All right, welcome back, everybody, to Above a Three and our no-name podcast, as we have discussed it. I'm Derek. I am your co-host. Got Zach over here, who's the main guy.
Derek does the intros.
Yeah, I'll do the intros now. Got Docky here to my left. You're not gonna say nothing.
What's up?
Oh my god, so soft-spoken. And we got Gage, the landlord.
Hey guys.
Not the landlord of this new recording location.
Yeah.
We might return to the old one.
Yeah, that would be.
He's still the landlord.
Yeah, still his nickname.
My landlord.
No, we got episode 6 here for you guys. Same format we've been up to. Everybody brings a topic to the table. We discuss it for your enjoyment. So this week, who's starting?
Do we agree on me?
I think
Because I think I had the most refined topic.
I think we did start with you.
Yeah, all right. Gentlemen, y'all hold on to your butts, to quote Samuel L. Jackson from Jurassic Park.
Literally?
I mean, you can if you want. I think some of our viewers might actually quite enjoy that.
It's kind of cold in here.
Anyway, okay. So I do require my lappy toppy for this one.
Alright.
So everyone, for today's topic, I'm going to address something that is of great concern to me. It's an educational topic.
Okay. I'm
going to introduce the world to some of the various genres and styles of metal.
God damn it. I fucking knew.
That's right. I told you guys you were gonna love it. I'm gonna play some samples of various bands of different styles of metal, and I'm gonna explain.
This is gonna be so.
I'm just like this is my giant fuck you to all you dumbasses that think all metal sounds the same. Anyway.
So us.
Basically, yeah. Basically, yeah.
No, not all metal sounds the same though. There's a lot of difference.
So is that like aluminum and iron and
Gold.
Yeah. Not funny? No.
I got
it. I personally like that. Okay, so no specific order here. I just put together a playlist. I'm not going to play the whole of any of these songs. No particular order. Let's start with someone that most people actually have heard of, Metallica. This is heavy metal. Harvester of Sorrow. Because I wasn't going to play Enter Sandman.
Classic.
Great song, but it's like gotta branch out a little bit. Now, Metallica isn't a band that I personally enjoy that very much. I respect the crap out of them. They're pretty much the first mainstream metal band. First band that people that don't like metal liked.
I'll say the only thing I like about metal is the percussion, the drumming.
Oh.
Speaking
That's
of,
amazing.
That's next up. Another classic heavy metal band. My personal favorite of the classic metal and rock bands, Judas Priest.
So you said genres of
Subgenres, I should say.
But I mean, what is this called though?
This is heavy metal, as is Metallica.
Oh, is it still heavy metal?
I would call this heavy metal myself. This has some sick percussion.
And double bass though.
I think it's rocking. This is this song is called Painkillers by Judas Priest, and I genuinely consider it one of mankind's greatest achievements.
Judas Priest?
Judas Priest.
He's a strange looking fella too.
Nothing like
Okay, what about...
By the way, fun fact, anytime you're playing music or a video, press spacebar to play and pause it. Anyway.
Those keyboard shortcuts though. Dream Theater. What are your thoughts on them?
They are a progressive metal band.
I enjoy them.
I quite enjoy them. Their instrumental prowess is extraordinary.
Their songs are too damn long.
They are very long.
I don't mind that.
I don't want to listen to a song for 13 minutes.
Within a 9-minute intro.
I enjoy bits and pieces of it, but
Does it have words?
Zach knows.
Yes.
It does. I'm not a huge fan of progressive metal.
I forgot what song it was, but there was one in particular by Dream
Constant
Theater.
Motion, right? Was that it?
Probably. I have no...
Yeah, let's just go to Dream Theater. Let's play some progressive metal. Progressive metal is usually characterized by, it's really long, it's very instrumental focused. It doesn't contain a lot of the traditional song structure and writing. Like most songs, most music is like verse, chorus, bridge, final chorus.
Yeah.
And progressive takes that and throws out the window 9 times out of 10. So let's pull up some Dream Theater, everybody. There was one album that was huge when we were in high school, and I'm assuming that's probably the one you were thinking of. Systematic Chaos. Forsaken, Dark Eternal Night. It's probably this one. Play you second.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the one.
See, my thing with metal is
Probably
there's a
screaming.
time for it. Like, I feel like there's a time. When I enjoy metal, it's when it's like a wrestling intro. Like, other than that, I'm like,
I enjoy metal
know.
all times of the day in any
I
scenario.
know. That's why, like, with music, there's like a time for it for me. Like,
When you think metal,
If
you
I'm
probably think
driving-
like just screaming.
no, like this stuff too. Like, I'd say that's. I could probably listen to this if it was like someone's wrestling intro, but I would never like just listen to this.
You're missing out,
But-
dog.
I don't know. I think so.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me just start by saying, like, look, you don't have to like metal. I'm totally cool if you don't like it. Music is probably the most subjective thing on the planet. I'm just like, I feel like metal is so disrespected. It's like you don't have to like that, but like don't look me in the eye and listen to something like this and tell me that this is not music. Like.
In the same vice versa, if you're a metalhead, don't look at other people and tell them Kelly Clarkson's not music.
I like Kelly. I like
Kelly
Kelly
Clarkson.
Clarkson.
Kelly
I
Clarkson.
like Kelly Clarkson, man.
And I love metal.
You like everything.
With me, like I like it. The reason why I like so much music is because I'm like, there's different situations where I'm listening to music. Like if I'm in the car and we're driving, I'm not necessarily like a huge rap person, but if we're playing DMX and we're like all broing out in the car or something, we're gonna like
Are driving.
we were freaking enjoying it while we were here, like just fixing this thing up. Like it's situational. Music can be very situational for me. Like
Yeah. I would say that's more the music than like most pop songs are, because like they're actually playing instruments and actually singing them. Most pop songs you have to fucking
Like,
auto tune.
there's more musicianship in what
Yeah.
that.
It's less of like pushing buttons to make different.
you would
beats.
say traditional music probably. It's,
Yeah.
This is more traditional.
And
It's
I was-
like what's going on now.
I was gonna say something like that. It's like I can't stand like here. This is a different progressive metal band called Opeth. They're from Sweden, one of the great bands of all time. And like this is a song called Bleak. I'll play a piece of it. It's very melodic, very long. It gets very beautiful. It has intense moments, but like I can't stand when people can walk up to me and like say this is not music. I'm like, you listen to fucking dubstep. You listen to computers.
That's the thing though. But
And
that's
like no, and like that's not. I'm not taking a shit on dubstep. I'm like,
But you just
it's
did.
like double standard. It's double standard. No, I'm just saying that's double standard.
But that's what you're saying. You said music is subjective though. Is what I'm saying.
Music
like,
is subjective.
dubstep to someone is computer shit, but that's music.
I still
Yeah.
consider dubstep music. I will never call a style of music and say that is not music. Because there is no definition of music. Music is a sound that you enjoy and want to consider music.
That's what I'm
And that's what I'm trying to say.
I could put that definition to like any noise.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's
like
kind
if a
of
gay
true,
just
yeah.
leans over and rips ass like,
How about
music?
music?
Oh
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
I love music. I love the melody of
I-
Gage's ass.
I almost said organized music, but you can take that a little further. You can get creative with that one.
like
See, it's
I don't
my
know.
kind of metal that a lot of people
Don't like.
hate.
Like those like the screaming shit.
Oh yes, it makes
like
me.
when someone says
but-
metal, that's probably like the first thing that pops in their head. Is
Yeah.
like the screaming shit like that, and that's probably very like
Screaming.
niche.
Screaming
that's
is
what
an
I'm saying.
acquired
Like it's a
taste.
very like
It's
the market for it is super small.
compared to like the pop genre, like country. It is very niche. Honestly, more so in the United States, because metal is way more popular in the rest of the world than it is in the U.S. Europe, it's huge. Australia, it's huge. In the Baltic nations, like Sweden, Finland, Norway, it is huge. Apparently, like there's like I think I
I could
saw.
probably almost say originated there if you look at this.
I don't know where metal actually originated from. It's really hard to kind of pinpoint that.
There was
I
a
would think-
blacksmith in the 1700s.
With a giant.
He was just saying. He's like,
That's probably true.
that's how walked his execution.
That's fantastic. Okay, so let's explore some other genres. We've done heavy metal and progressive. How about some death metal?
Yes.
That's probably people are like, oh.
Mm.
No, this is when people are gonna start tuning out. This is kind of like
What's Slipknot?
Slipknot. I would call
Metal.
Slipknot new metal.
Because they're just
NU like N like
Oh,
NU
nu metal.
new metal, kind of like where it's kind of extreme. It's loud and aggressive. It's definitely metal, but it's kind
But
of
it's
like
got a lot of clean.
it has like a lot of kind of rap influence actually in the way it's written. Anyway, but this is some little bit of death metal for everybody. Cannibal Corpse, kind of the quintessential classic death metal band. I don't want to say they invented it, but they definitely pioneered it. This song is called Scattered Remains and Splattered Brains.
title.
The naming doesn't help.
Yeah, like it's not.
And what really classifies death metal, let's just listen to it for a second.
Oh, yeah, actually, I gotta do that. I think I'm gonna do that.
With my Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
What
See, what really defines death metal, it's mostly in the vocal. It becomes more from like, it's like less screaming, more so kind of like growling and grunting. It's like, and it's like, it definitely has like a distinct heaviness to it that you don't hear from any other style. Gage definitely is,
metalcore.
and Gage is more into the kind of the depth than I am, style than I am.
More into death. Like,
I'm an aggressive human being. It gets me pumped.
as in the most inaggressive way.
Zach would say my favorite genre of metal is metalcore.
Metalcore is a really weird.
Yeah.
If you get, okay, it depends on,
This could be an hour.
no, I'm not gonna play them all.
Oh, okay.
Like, it depends on how elitist and how like particular you get, because if you get really down to the nit and gritty,
You have
there's
studied this,
dozens.
dude.
There's dozens.
There's
Well,
pirate metal.
Pirate?
pirate metal and folk metal.
Folk metal?
No, I can
What
play.
the folk?
I can play you some folk metal.
Please,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
actually
okay.
curious.
Okay,
now.
okay.
That is like. I picture banjos and stuff.
All right, this is a band called Enslaved. No,
Why did you look at me? Why
No,
did you look at me?
you guys, you
I
made
wasn't.
it weird, not
just
me.
so we're clear. Okay, I'm not even gonna give it that.
Don't point at me.
You guys made this weird, not me.
Don't
I was
ruin
making
my
a point.
topic.
I was like, wait. I was like, I
Okay,
should have just pointed out.
this song is called 1,000 Years of Rain by a band called Enslaved, and the end is a great example of folk metal.
I can see people in a circle kind of going. Okay, not anymore.
This only happens at the end?
Part of this song, I don't.
Dude, I need to really watch someone screaming in my ear if I'm listening to music. That's just
I
my
do,
problem.
but I'm an aggressive. Like I
See-
said, I'm an aggressive human.
Okay, maybe like I can deal with like Linkin Park screaming because it's like,
But
you know, it's not long. It's not like, like for like a minute. I'm like, shit, dude.
it's just a weird way to explain. Like it
Yeah.
gets me
Pumped?
not pumped. It just
It suits a certain mood when you're in.
I don't even have to be in a mood.
You
I
just,
can,
What about
I can listen
Guar?
to it almost any
What
time.
are they?
Guar,
I'm like, I just don't
Guar
get it.
depends on
Like,
the album.
it's an
really.
acquired taste though.
They have a
Yeah.
different sound every album. They've gone from like more or less punk rock to like heavy metal to like thrash metal.
Sick of You. I fucking love that
I would
song.
call that honestly a punk rock song.
I love
I'm
that
not even
song.
sure I would call that metal. But folk metal is basically like picture like kind of like like stuff like honestly like I'm dead serious like little like acoustic guitars and like fiddle mixed in with like heavy kind of grunting and like drums. Like it's a real thing. And pirate metal, look up a band called Ailstorm. But I'm not gonna play
Is
it.
Ginger on there? Because that's metalcore, female lead,
I think
metal.
you
Well, I was
like
gonna
that
say,
song by Guar.
What's that?
Sick of You. by
Oh, we can
Guar.
play.
I
How
think
about we
you
play?
like that one.
How about we play Guar?
I might have heard of it.
It's pretty funny.
I might have. Funny?
I think it's a funny song.
Well,
I
Guar,
was like, is it?
Guar is a satire band.
Yeah.
Their entire
Uh-oh.
thing is that they're meant to be. They're performers. They're good musicians, but they wear like these crazy absurd costumes, and all their songs are written like in character, and they do their interviews in costumes and in character, and they do things on stage like feed Hillary Clinton to T-Rex and stuff like that. It's really funny.
Yeah.
It's weird. Are those the ones that like cut up chickens and stuff?
Well,
No, that's Sacrifice.
Yeah, they sacrifice on stage. Chicken.
this is sick of you. We're sick of you, Docky.
No,
The
I
chorus
get
is
it.
the
Just kind of listen to it. I wouldn't even call this metal myself. Go for it.
They play any metal?
What? Shit.
They play any metal?
Oh yeah.
Oh. I remember the first time you played this for me, and like you gave me the backstory of why it pertains to us.
Yep. And you were just like, whoa.
So fucking perfect. Like,
Are we thinking of the same?
Yeah, don't name drop.
I wasn't gonna name drop. I was just saying.
why not?
I don't even know who
and
you're
then,
talking about. That.
You don't want to.
to answer your question about do they play metal? It's like thrash metal. Yeah, let's explore some thrash metal. I'm sure we've all heard of Slayer.
heard of them.
I'm sure we've all heard of Raining Blood thanks to Guitar Hero 3.
I don't know who Slayer is, just so you guys know. I don't know much about rock though, so except for the generic.
Open your mind.
Thrash
man.
metal is about...
I try to, but this just doesn't register in my
This
head.
is some thrash metal for you, my friend.
See, I'd have to be in a mood to listen to this. Like,
It's good pump up
if
music.
I was ever gonna go like beat someone's ass, this is like something I would listen to for.
See, and, like thrash metal's not for me.
If you're gonna beat
Like-
someone's ass, you need to listen to Stone Cold's music.
Yeah, that I could like.
That glass shatters, like, I am ready to whoop someone's ass. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously, though.
But thrash metal is really interesting. It's all about like that really intense kind of repetitive motion. It's like kind of the quintessential headbanger music. Another key thrash metal band that a lot of people have heard of, at least heard of, is Lamb of God. Anthrax is most people will consider.
These names, dude. I'm just like.
And you like
What?
there's a band out there. I've never listened to them, but they're called Infant Annihilator.
what
Yeah,
the
it's pretty.
No wonder
Yeah,
guys
like-
like bad fucking rap.
Yeah.
But the thing
I'm
is
not
though,
gonna
like a
listen to
lot of these
them.
guys do that tongue in cheek though. Like they think it's funny, and they know people find it absurd. But you were touching on Linkin Park. Linkin Park, at least early on, was a new metal band.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I enjoy like the Linkin Park.
Do you like Korn?
No. Well, I think I've heard that one song.
I say Korn's new
You like
metal.
Korn?
Cold Ray.
Yeah.
And then also what I consider to be one of the worst bands of all time, Limp Bizkit, is a new metal band.
Oh, you can't hate on Limp.
They had like a couple.
I can
like,
hate
90s Limp Bizkit.
Yeah,
I can hate
like
like
break stuff.
4th grade Limp Bizkit. Man.
like chocolate starfish in the hot dog flavored water is the name of like their most well known. Like this Undertaker. Wait for it.
Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. Know
Oh.
what time it is.
Alright, but I know the song. Alright. This is an Undertaker had a weird face. Yeah, like, what are you doing here? Yeah. Okay, this isn't bad. I can deal with it.
Actually, it's terrible, but that's why it's so good.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. But yeah, basically picture rap metal is the definition of new metal.
Keep rolling,
Let's go, Gage.
Okay,
Told you, I love everything.
let's cover just a few more before we move on. Metalcore.
Metalcore.
Okay, when you think of like emo kids and scene kids, usually you think of like metalcore. But I love metalcore too.
I'm not gonna be judgmental. I'm gonna be open minded.
No, here's the weirdest thing about metalcore. Metalcore in itself has like another like 17 subgenres. Like there's just so much that falls into that umbrella.
Do you,
There's
quickly, do you just listen to like metal music?
no,
Alright, I was.
no, I do not.
So basically, metal's like, this isn't even my final form.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
That's kind of how it works. There's actually a lot of like the popular bands that are like Killswitch Engage, All That Remains,
Ooh,
Disturbed
I like
are all
Killswitch.
metalcore bands.
And
Oh.
then there's Gage's kind of.
And then I bet we've all heard this song before. This is All That Remains. This is kind of an example of like mainstream metalcore. I heard this before. Or actually, it was on the radio a lot.
Well, I listen
What
to
channel?
yeah, I listen to KPLA. It's like,
It was on 100.1 before it went to shit.
yeah, I don't listen to that. I listen to 96.7 classic rock. No.
I know.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh.
Like very,
I've never heard this one.
it's like very radio friendly metal music. It got
What about? Okay, you said Killswitch Engage.
Yeah.
I like them.
mhm.
Say Killswitch
Disturbed.
Engage.
Just
Engage.
Okay, I was like Killswitch Engage. Is he the band? Whatever, we don't know.
He's the manager.
He's
What
switch.
what about Fall of Troy?
Fall of Troy, I would consider a metalcore band.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of people give bands like that a nickname called mathcore because their shit is so fucking technical that it requires like a pen and paper to write out a formula for the beat they're playing.
Mathcore. That sounds like my kind of music.
And there's a few other bands like that, the Dillinger Escape Plan. But mathcore is one of those things like, okay, that's too fucking particular. You're just kidding yourself. Dillinger Escape Plan is an awesome band. I'm not gonna play them though.
Axioms and pi. Oh my.
There's electronic core. Electronic, no. How about let's play a little more metalcore because there's a lot of examples. My personal favorite band of all time is a metalcore band.
FCP Remix by Fall of Troy. That's like one of my top songs.
As Are They Dying, man. My favorite band of all time. This is your blood pumping. Can you feel it, Docky? Can you feel
No, I
it?
cannot.
Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
No.
Just wait till the part, like, it just gives you chills, if it would play. The build-up. Here it comes. Goosebumps.
Oh my
Pretty
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that? I don't. That's where you must be like.
They may enjoy like the animal in me parts of it.
Animal in Me is basically metal Paramore. It's pretty awesome.
Paramore.
See, I
Love
like Paramore. I can deal
Yes.
with Paramore. I can deal with
They're
30
not
Seconds to
anything.
Mars.
No, they're not. They're
Yeah,
not.
I was
They're,
gonna say.
they're pop punk, man.
Yeah, I was
Pop
like,
rock.
Yeah, they see that's like as far as I go. I'm just giving you like as my reach as far as it goes. 30 Seconds to Mars, Linkin Park, like I said earlier.
What's introduced the world to black metal? That's not a racist joke. It's actually a genre.
I saw you look up. I'm like, don't.
Yeah, I was even.
You know the stereotype that like metal's like the devil's music. It's all like anti-Jesus and stuff like that. Well, black metal, a lot of it actually is. It's
like
Probably
probably like
like
if people
it.
looked at the lyrics, most of it's like not anti-Jesus
at
stuff.
all, but like.
But like just listening to it, it sounds like, oh, they hate God.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well,
The funny
That's
thing
what it
is,
sounds
a
like.
lot of metal bands are very religious
Yeah.
and very Christian overtones. As I Die is.
Like just hearing it, it sounds like devil. Oh God. Like
well, like I don't know, man.
Let's
just
go
because
listen-
it's
like,
not
look,
cheery
Like
clapping.
this is
No,
not,
no, not
like this is
necessarily,
not
but-
God's music. Let's go listen to Nicki Minaj Eat
That's-
Booty.
I'm like, for me, I'm like saying like I don't feel like I would personally feel comfortable listening to someone called Judas Priest because I just feel like I don't think that I don't know that just and for me personally that doesn't go with my beliefs. Like I would feel that feels almost inappropriate to me. I'm like I can't listen to that. I don't know. That's just my opinion though. I'm not gonna say you guys
You're
should
okay.
listen to it.
Here, this is a band called Demu Bourgeois. I don't know what it means. It's a European band.
Demu Bourgeois.
Demu Bourgeois.
Is it
Sounds
French?
French. Yeah, that sounds French.
I think, I don't know, they're European somewhere.
French.
It has a really dark and evil sound.
Yeah. Feel anything?
I don't really see. It doesn't really hit me
No.
unless I'm in a situation where maybe it would hit me.
There's some nice riffs here.
Like if this was like someone running through a movie, shooting a place up or something like in slow mo, then I probably would be like, oh, you know what I mean? But
And, you know, I have a few more I could go through, but you know what? Let's move on.
how many? Wait, what were the ones you highlighted so that people know?
I highlighted heavy metal, metalcore, death metal, black metal,
Progressive.
some progressive.
I didn't remember that because of the commercial.
I was gonna do it.
Flo.
She's fucking annoying, by the way. I hate
Now
her.
she is, but at first she was kind of like.
Like the first two, I was like, oh, that's pretty funny, but now I'm just like, go away.
Yeah. We touched on folk metal. I have stuff here for power metal. I have stuff here for symphonic metal, melodic death metal.
That's what I was like, dude.
I have some doom metal here too.
I just picture the face, like the guy's face, like at the bottom of the screen, you know, like.
We have one of Gage's recent favorite genres here. Some grind.
I do like grunge.
Grind is
Oh, not that
grind
good,
is
right?
probably the most intense genre of metal. I don't even like it personally.
Oh, wow.
I like it.
Yeah, he likes it.
Damn.
Yeah, let's play some grind. Just
Like that. Give us one.
If I didn't know any better, it just sounded like he burped.
Yeah.
Takes the microphone like, bleh.
How do you write that? Like, that's I don't know. I'm just real guy.
Just
I
sitting
was
there
so
drunk one night. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
That's fucking good.
You wake up the next morning. How would I even say that?
Seriously though, screaming like that it's a talent.
Yeah, it
It
takes
really
some-
is a talent.
Because it's not. It's from the gut.
I was like up here.
You can do it from the diaphragm.
You probably have to like super train.
Maybe that's why people hate on it so much, because they can't do it.
Maybe.
Possibly.
I don't just stare.
I don't hate Alex Morgan because I can't be beautiful.
She is beautiful.
She's beautiful.
It's true.
Yes.
Freaking James.
I don't know about you all, but I'm feeling pumped. Let's do the next topic.
no, he's like, let's go.
Let's go.
Next week, above
He's gonna start smashing everything.
Above a Three's first ever mosh pit. Gonna be
Where the
there.
fuck am I the only one with a cup? Like,
No, mine's on here.
I mean,
so
I
can
know.
do it. I don't
I was
leave
like-
it.
I can get a cup if you want.
There
There you go,
There,
better.
advertisement right there. Boom.
dude, hit me. Pour me a
Strawberry melon.
Hit me with
So good.
Dude, that is so,
So
freaking
good.
good. Like seriously.
crack in liquid form.
All you need now is the Smart Foods
Okay.
white cheddar popcorn.
Moral of the story from Zach's topic, though. You like what you like. Don't hate on other people's music. At least try to respect it. You don't have to like it.
Yeah.
Just tolerate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. you just.
I do tolerate it, man.
No, you don't. Anyway, next topic.